Is the housing market slowing down? Is it stabilizing, or is it getting worse? My name is Vena. I'm a professional real estate agent here in Seattle, Washington, and today we're looking at what's been going on in the fall 2021 housing market. Before we take a look at the current numbers, let's take a look at what's been going on this year. So nationwide, we've been seeing inventory shortage like crazy ever since the pandemic started. There was a slowdown in construction, and so they're still not building new construction fast enough, and therefore the resale market has been going off like crazy. So these existing homes that are being resold are selling for 5 to 20% over list price. It's been crazy. If you have bought a home between March 2020 and now, you understand that it's been crazy. And not only is there a shortage of new construction, but due to the pandemic, a lot of people were hesitant to sell their homes during the pandemic. Even when we saw prices rising, we're still experiencing super low inventory shortage. There's just not enough homes for sale. And not only were people hesitant to sell for safety reasons, there was just so much uncertainty in this market. People didn't know where it was going. They didn't want to lose their home. They didn't want to become homeless. Plus, in general, just in the past 5 years, we've been seeing trends of Americans staying in their homes longer. Gen X all bought their homes. They are settled in and they are not going anywhere. Most of them at least. But on the flip side of that, and I've experienced this myself as I've been helping my buyers and sellers, a lot of people need more space. People are staying safe at home. We're working from home. Our gym is at home now. Our groceries are being delivered. We are spending a lot of time at home, and for that reason, people are seeking out more space. They want a bigger backyard. They just need to upgrade their home, which is great news for the resale market. But again, when they become buyers, they become buyers. They are faced with the competition of everyone else. 30% of the buyer demand is now millennials. They are entering the market. Even the older part of Gen Z is starting to buy homes. So inventory is super low, no houses for sale, demand is super high. Millennials are in the market. Interest rates are still pretty low. People want to upgrade, like we said. And those who are smart understand that prices are only going to continue to go up, no impending housing crash, and so it is the time to buy before prices rise. And for my Seattle peeps, let's take a look at the numbers real quick here. Sheesh. So for King County, which covers Kirkland, Seattle, Bellevue, Renton, Kent, Federal Way, and surrounding cities, in September 2021, we saw average sales price 1.085 million. That's freaking crazy. That's insane for the whole King County. Just a couple years ago, it was in like the 700 to 800 range. In September 2020, it was 918,000. So that's an 18% jump. That means if you bought a house in September 2020 in King County, you made like 170 grand on your house. That is a good investment if you ask me. Houses sold for 5% over list price on average. That's 2.7% jump from September. So they're selling for even more over list price now. And then we currently have 1,700 homes for sale in King County. That is a 37% drop from last year. Now remember, in September 2020, we were still pretty deep in the pandemic. And while things are supposed to be getting better now, it was actually at the beginning of September, I believe, maybe end of August, when the mask mandate came back and King County kind of shut down again. So we saw a drop in the number of homes for sale. Houses are selling in 13 days or less. Last year it was 19, so we're selling faster for more money because we have 37% less homes for sale. And then our month supply inventory, which means if we stopped selling houses today, this is how long our current inventory would last before we run out of houses to sell. 0.7 months. A healthy market is 4 to 6 months. We're at less than 1. And in September 2020, it was 1.2 months, which was still very low. So yeah, stuff is going down in King County. We need more homes to feed the demand. So what does it all mean for our buyers and sellers? If you're a seller, it's a great time to sell. Prices are going up 18% a year. So every year you keep holding your house, you are gonna make more money. At the same time, if you do need to sell, you're making a move, or you may be concerned about your particular neighborhood, well, number one, you can give me a call and we can chat about your specific neighborhood's trends. But number two, prices are super high and houses are selling quickly. So while appreciation is going up, this crazy demand may not last forever. Interest rates are projected to increase 2% in the next 2 years. And so the amount of buyers may decrease as we move forward, and putting your home on the market may not necessarily guarantee a huge bidding war on your house like we're seeing right now. We're already seeing a decrease of hotness in some areas where instead of 10 to 20 offers on a house in Kent, It's more like 2 to 5. And so buyers are getting better deals, way better compared to like March to June of this year when houses were selling $50,000 to $100,000 over list price. So yeah, it totally depends on your situation, but in general, selling conditions are very favorable in this winter 2021 market. And then for my persistent, strong, beautiful buyers, like I said, we're seeing a slowdown in some areas. I've personally noticed that unless it was like a really hot home and it had everything the average buyer could hope and ask for, there are a lot of homes sitting on the market right now. So especially if you've been discouraged this year from buying a home, I would get back on Zillow or Redfin or wherever you like to look for homes and take a look around. Look for those houses that have been sitting on the market for 15 or more days. They're probably not getting as much interest anymore, and it could mean that you could get it for list price or even a little below. And like we just saw, the houses are appreciating at 18% a year. So in this example, the average sale price, if this trend continues, you're gonna end up paying $170,000 more if you wait another year. So if you've already spoken with a lender and you're ready to make that move, I would get back in the market and just see what's out there and try your luck at a few of these listings because they are out there. And if you're totally new to the market and a lot of what I'm saying doesn't make any sense to you, get with your trusted real estate agent. If you're in Seattle, my contact info is below. Connect with an awesome lender and just see if you could even buy a house in this market. I've got a great video coming out on how to buy a home with a starter salary, because we all know Seattle is expensive AF. So check that out if you're concerned about income or pre-approval amounts. But yeah, the best time to sell is when you're ready, and the best time to buy is right now. Having been in this industry for quite a few years now, I and all the experts project that we are not seeing a housing crash for the next few years. So what would you rather do? Keep renting for years and years, or park your money into an investment that's going to help you build your wealth long term and take advantage of that appreciation? So that is my 2 cents on the current housing market. If you have questions about your specific neighborhood or city here in Washington, I am here to help. This is what I do. I live and breathe real estate. And if you're in a different state, I have a huge network of agents across the nation, and I would love to connect you with a local professional. So thanks so much for watching this video. Good luck out there, and I will see you in the next one.